Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of the United States. We are currently in World War III. It's Russia and the US versus the USE. So there can only be one United States, and it will be united under the United States. So we are going to make this happen. By force if necessary, which is apparently necessary. We didn't start this war, actually, which is surprising for me. That's probably the most surprising thing out of this whole thing, is I was not the aggressor. So, for me, this is probably progress as a human being, that I was not the aggressor. That's where I'm at. And we want to split these forces if we can right here. Like, the AI is going to do the AI thing. We're just going to wrap right around here. Just very, very subtly wrap all these encirclements up. Oh no. We need troops here, guys. What are y'all doing? I know you want the elimination in this corner, but we need to be going here. All of blue or teal or whatever you are. Eliminate the corner. Oh, this encirclement needs to go away. Good. Good. Good job. We got a bunch of more docks we can use to repair our fleets from. What? What is this? Oh, these sneaky sons of... Look at this. You sneaky SOBs. No wonder my supplies got messed up. Alright. Well, on the good news, even though they just completely took one of our better air bases and probably eliminated a ton of fighters I didn't want to lose. Is that all my... Maybe it was all heavy lift aircraft, which I would be totally fine with not being there. Yeah, we're gonna move all these heavy lift aircraft to some airfield somewhere else. It's gonna be way better for whatever we're doing. Yeah, we'll move... We're gonna move them all here. Then I can pull 5 of these. Like that field. And then another 5. So like this field. Here. And then... Did we eliminate these yet? No, did not. We're going to eliminate all these units here. And then deal with this problem. So we're going for the encirclement clear up. I mean, that was clever. That was really clever. I'll give them props where props are due. But what they don't think about is that I can just do this. Or not. Maybe we're all engaged in a massive conflict. Oh my god. They sent everything, didn't they? Alright, are they invading America? Is that what they're doing? What do we got here? We're ready? One more day? Okay. I just need to watch this. I just need to be very careful here. And it looks like we are either eliminating these or they're retreating somewhere. I don't know. And naval invasion is viable. Let's do that. Not viable. We lost naval supremacy. Never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, we eliminated them. Albania attacked our neighbor. Well, they probably deserve that, considering what they've done to us. Alright, so we eliminated all those invasion forces. Just with our special forces units. We've been pushed back here, which is wholly what you want to see. What is this guy? Why are... Actually, yeah, why do I have CENTCOM... OCOM Special Operations Command. We lost units? We did. We lost forces in this fighting. Somewhere we got encircled, so I think that was when we were running back and forth. Alright. Well, we are pushing the elimination down here as well. So that's getting taken care of. Really messing with my supply lines. Honestly, I need you over here. Like, I really do. Like, I don't need them having supplies. And... at all. Are we not eliminating these? Like, what's happening? Can we not eliminate them? What is happening here, guys? This should be done. Y'all should be finished with this. They're holding out way too long. I'm gonna finish in the north before we finish this one pocket. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, he ran back? Against my orders? That's crazy. Get over here, man. You can't be doing this. You can't be losing our airfield with our drones. Our drone strikes... Oh my god. The ports. The lost ports. Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Can't see what's happening to this stupidity. Honestly, let them push the straight down. I don't even care what happens up there. I don't care if they have orders. What cannot happen is this. So Do what you want. We were doing so well too until this happened. Like, the elimination is taking place. How do y'all not have control of this area? Come on, guys. Y'all gotta do better than that. Some asinine stuff. So we do have a carrier that finished. With a destroyer, with a missile sub, and 4 attack frigates. So we're gonna deploy. And we're gonna deploy it up there. Because apparently we can't defend anything because we don't have enough ships. They're probably all repairing. So this is just a destroyer. That's a fully damaged fleet. Alright, so we're gonna move this into that fleet. And these are gonna probably go back on patrol. So we'll get some coverage. This is bad. That's actually really bad for us. This is not great either, honestly. What, did they lose? Alright, let's see. We are eliminating the last units. Okay. No, we need them to come up and just push through this entire way. At this rate. Because basically we lost supply. That's what it looks like. And we are winning back territories shortly there. And we lost it immediately. We have to take that port. Alright, where is purple? What is purple doing even? They're just out of supply, they're damaged. Because of how stupid the AI is up here. Can't even face the right direction. Okay. And I can't get supplies in the mountain. I really needed my special operations team to make it there and not get jumped. What? Where? 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 So Uzbekistan is this one. Yeah, I mean, we're already at 100% war support. I don't like that that lowers our stability. We're already gonna go to war with them. Why do we need... I can't even attack Uzbekistan. Like, that doesn't make any sense for us to do. Hmm. But we are... So we are actually gonna land right now. And they're gonna get eliminated completely. Just because they're surrounded. They can't have... We can't be having them having ports. So they're completely eliminated. We've got... We're just gonna walk through what we can. We should be able... Why can we not... Oh, come on. I guess that'll work. Why is it only 2 divisions? No, everyone needs to do that. They don't want to pay. We're going to call for sanctions because I don't really care to go to war with anyone else right now. We are in a weird spot. Like, these guys need to get attacked. And we're just getting pushed back in this line. So we can get our reinforcements from Turkey. So we got the complete elimination in Turkey. We're sending in... We have to send in backup, so we have to come from this side and do the elimination on this, and we have to get our mountain forces in there. I don't know where our marine units are, but they're probably not in the best spot for them. Oh, they're encircled. Oh, we're done there. We've got encircled units. Beautiful. These just need to not be where they are. Looks like we're able to actually fight our way through this somewhat, which is crazy enough. We are going to start getting unit eliminations, though, which are not great. Because that encirclement's going to kill our guy. I can't fight through it. And let's see what options for supply we have. Should be able to get... I don't think that's the problem here, though, is it? I mean, it is. Doesn't help. So let's go ahead and... Alright, well, we fought to another dock. This one... a bad fight for us. They're trying to rescue their guys. They're making it happen. I think steel pretty much here. So we need to get our special forces units through, and they're not making that happen. So let's keep pushing. They push through a bridgehead here. We've gotten pretty much encircled. Right, what is this? This is a Marines? Yeah, let's go ahead and have them be offensive. See what we can do. I don't know why we're trying to defend with Marines. I'm gonna be honest. It really wasn't working. And then this Marine group down here. That's Haiti, Nicaragua, Panama, took Puerto Rico back. We gotta take this. We've got... Looks like we've got 3 island chains here. We gotta take. So we're gonna go from this naval base and hit all we can. And that'll happen in 21 more days. Oh, look at that. We regain the airfield and the initiative over here on the west coast. Looks like we might get an encirclement. That'd be crazy. Reinforcements are coming quickly to get this invasion group encircled. Looks like they have units moving. We do need to watch that. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and push an offensive to this side. And that is going to be max planning. Like, take those bonuses where we can get them. We didn't lose any units yet, so that's good news. We got machine learning now. I would like to see us close this off if we can. That would be infinitely more helpful than whatever we're doing right now. Yeah, this group is just advancing. So I don't really expect a ton here. Yeah, so they're just gonna get ping-ponged back and forth till they get eliminated. What's gonna happen? Gotta keep my eyes on any naval invasions. Watch Panama influence, for sure. And also, what I should be doing that I haven't been doing because of questions is checking this out. We definitely need to lobby while we're in war. Okay, so we did end up closing that off. That's crazy. That might be all she wrote for these guys. Go ahead and like go for that elimination right there. Yeah, so that's a huge force they just lost. I think we are bordered here. I would really like to see special operations come up here and eliminate this. Man, Italy has been a nightmare. I feel like this is exactly what happened in World War II, too. Except the opposite direction. We're coming in from the north side. It's like just as terrible. Yeah, and you're just gonna go for it, man. Bonuses, special forces. Ooh. Adaptable, maybe? Terrain penalty reductions is crazy. At least one terrain trait. Extra movement bonus. They move faster. And infantry bonuses. This guy has a lot of things that are really good. Combined arms. Not great for what I would expect from a special forces guy. Well, this is confusing. Definitely reinforcement rate is a boon. Alright. How are our naval battles going? We're actually... What ship is this? This looks like it's a bigger carrier. So this is actually the John F. Kennedy strike group. Or what's left of it. So we've got most of the Mediterranean under our control. We do need to get some naval invasions here once these Marines kind of lock up Italy. Once we push into France, we're in a much better spot. And I'd feel a lot better if we get the elimination here on these units. We trapped a ton. But I do not like these mountains. They have not been favorable to us. We could split Italy. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it looks like we are eliminating them. It's just very slow. And we just can't move up the mountain here with whatever these forces are. They're just not incapable. They're just incapable of doing that. Because of the terrain. And I can't believe... Like, I bet our naval yard's so damaged there. Can't believe that happened. But I can. They've had naval control for a while. Oh, God. No, no, no. Too soon. Too soon, Russia. Holy hell. Oh, that's terrible timing. Okay. Okay. It's still 2023. And we did lose a unit somewhere. Oh, hell. I just grabbed all this land. They've got units here. And I don't have enough Marines for what I would like to do to them. What happened to our peace? Our truce? Let's see what's up. Yeah, they're absolutely going to be advancing. Yep. Very rapidly, too. God, that's horrifyingly annoying. See if we can get over there. They took advantage of it. That's for sure. I mean, if y'all don't combine the front... Okay, so we've got fights. We met the... Oh! Oh! Uzbekistan, Transnistria, Ukraine, and South Ossetia. So that's there. Ukraine, Uzbekistan, not Kazakhstan, but Uzbekistan for whatever reason. Good we have Iran as a buffer. God. Could this get worse? Yes. The answer is always yes. How? How could you do this to me at this exact moment like I thought would happen, but I wasn't banking on it? Europe's at war with China? What? Wait, what? Oh my god. So they're at war with us, China, and Russia. We've lost 100,000 units to them. And actually, we did take out quite a few of their units. That's so. Did they declare peace? Did they bait me into a fight with Europe? Is that what happened? Holy hell! Oh my god! Can I maintain a fight like this? Do I have the means? I mean, I do have troops to throw into our captured territories. Oh my god! Where are my airfields? Can I cover these airfields? I really don't care about this part behind the mountain. That's gone. Who doesn't have a job? Who's going somewhere with no job? Helicopter, helicopter, tank. One and this one. I think they're all going that way. Well, I'll get a new front line. I'll get to go here. I guess with Ukraine too, because Ukraine is fighting us. Forgot about that. And we are going to be able to maintain our lines. Europe's under pressure with the divisions we have. Holy hell. This airfield doesn't have anything. I'm not worried about it. I just... I'm... This is like the worst that could have happened. Is them to attack at that exact moment. Can I cut this off? Is that possible? Does that help me? Because I have to keep this supply corridor for this to even work. Is this beneficial even? I think I'm going to move the third army out of the mountains. They're absolutely getting crushed up there. And I'll move them down to this front here. Yeah, so I'll have them push from here after we hold the line as best we can. We're going to abandon the mountains. We'll leave that to our special operations group. I'm going to have to switch supplies. These airlift wings. No, there. And they are going to have to supply what we can. We're going to hold the Aegean as best we can. This is good. This is actually good. Because that means all these will link up. I get units. What can I finagle around before I get absolutely crushed by Russian Navy too? This is viable. Large river, they're prepping. Some divisions are not in position. I don't care. If they can go, they need to go. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. We'll pause. So this is... We need this air base. They're getting in a position... They're in position. They've been there, so we'll go ahead and get an offensive. We're going to push for all these air bases. We need to eliminate it if we can. So if they're going to give us the opening, we're going to take it. Europe. Doing Europe things. Like we got our special operations group. This is the one I wanted to. We need that to go. Marines. Marines are doing fine. I'm fine with whatever's going on here. As long as we cut this off on this side of Italy, they're done. We can wrap up and we can readjust our line right there. That's adjustable. Now we just need to hold that. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. What are these? These are units, spare units. What did I lose? Not a tank, not a helicopter. I lost a special forces unit. So, not airborne. Lost special forces. So we're going to put a really good special forces unit as replacement. We're going to get our airborne units here. We do have all our fighters here. Do we have air bases? Yeah. Fighter wing. We need to move those out. This looks like a remnants from a damaged ship. That's what that is. Where's our Hercules? Get 200 of those. And we're just going to leave them there. And where's our airborne units? These are going to Alaska. Special Operations Division. Back to the mountains. Need them up here. Okay. They are starving out, so that's cool. Looks like we've lost quite a few units up here, though. This does not have a leader anymore, so let's give them whatever that guy is. I don't even know. Morale, offense. Always nice. We'll give him offense. Yeah, let's go ahead and bump that up. They are pushing us in the southern, the Balkans region here. All these tanks. We could loop around. Have these recovered? No. No, of course not. I would love to spearhead a push right here. You get a push there, that changes a lot of the calculus. All right. Yeah, because I may end up doing something with this. This is probably what's going to have to happen. Build a fallback line. See, this is all damaged. Dear God, that's a lot of bombing. Alright, we'll see how our land fort building goes. I don't know if that'll work or not. I do know is that this is not great. Hold up. Russians. Okay. We're all at war. Is China on my side? like, is that what's happening right now? Hmm. Yeah, we're getting pushed back here a little bit. Okay, I gotta get all these lines fixed. That's our biggest issue. We're gonna get everything cleaned up. Or not. God, sometimes this strike thing is super annoying. Alright, so we need to finish off Italy. I don't really care about what happens everywhere else, as long as we get Italy pushed down and we eliminate all these troops. The Marines here are going to be on the offensive. And I do want to pull one group on their own right here. We're going to have to assign them from that. And we'll let... This is going to be an offensive into France, straight into this region. We want to stop on this river. And then this group, separate from the others, just needs to attack through the mountains, if they can. So then we have this group chilling up here. I don't know what's going on. Look a little lost, so let's get our orders so they make sense. That attack going. They look like they should win. An inferior enemy. Here. Yeah, this is all a mess too. We got two groups split here. This is stupid. This is just dumb looking. Alright. We need... First off, get our freaking divisions assigned correctly. So we got broke. So hold that at the river. And then preferably hold this at this river. And then who was here? There's someone else that should be here. I don't see them. Let's see, let's connect. I guess it is just those groups. So let's get them split correctly. So we can get a defense against these tanks. Yeah, and we definitely still want to do this push we had planned. And winter expert is nice. Terrain penalty reduction. We need to take that right now. So go for the attack with that. This guy, he just needs to get in position. If we can, we need to push for the industrial areas of Ukraine. God, that plan value is terrible against those tanks. No one's in position. It's not worth doing yet. We just gotta... Okay, so they're using ICBMs already. Nice. How do we have units over there? How is that even a thing? I'm so confused how that even happened. Alright, get some offensives going. And put pressure on this group. I think we're actually pushing back the mountain section. Yeah, they landed behind us. They actually did a landing, which is wild. Alright, so they're gonna push us back to the port. We gotta move back into place. Alright, we cut them off here. We were able to swing this into an advantageous position for this northern group. Because I do want them to meet up all the way up here with our other section attacking. This guy just needs to hold on. That's all he needs to do. We're going to extend the line all the way to that mountain range. He does need reinforcements, though. If we can get motorized units over here, I'm going to add them to this fight. I don't think it's going to benefit us at all, but we're going to try. If we can get them across, we're going to get them across. Like, it doesn't look great. I'm going to say that right now. But we can hold these mountains if they take this plains area. That's fine. At least until our special operations group gets done and we can sweep them over here. Looks like we did have some victories for once over in the sea. So Russia switched sides on us. Did a naval invasion already. Panama. Alright, so we did land here, so we got this. Okay. So next naval invasion and our island hopping. here. I'm gonna take out both of these and this one. That's the next jump. And then it looks like they are actually pushing very far with this spearhead. I don't like that. Some of our divisions aren't in position. I don't think all of our divisions are going to be in position. Holding across this river would be perfectly okay, though. Ooh. This is big. We got a tank trapped. So we did just eliminate a nice kill on it, or enact a nice kill on a tank. We're going to go ahead and do our offensive early. We got to push this line. We got to cause them some harm. We may get an encirclement if we're lucky. Which I don't think we are, but we're going to give it a go. Yeah, because if we could manage to encircle some of these tanks and break some of these supply lines. Yeah, they took that port. And we took it back, so that's better. If we could take all this land up to this river, that'd be great. Or if we could push these out and get this encircled. I just don't see us necessarily having the best time with this. And Special Operations Command did get the elimination up here. I am going to move these here first before I move these over onto that eastern front. Where are these units? Okay, so these are the ones that did make it up here. We're going to add these units to this mountainous region. And we're going to use them for the attacks up north. I think that's a much more viable strategy than whatever we're planning with this here. It's like we're doing okay. I would have rather it's not lost this. So let's make sure we're attacking this tank in this low ground here in the city. We can keep pushing them back to this airfield. We're in a much better position. Okay. Europe has landed behind us. So special forces again. Are gonna have to make moves. Oh god, how do they keep doing naval invasions? They shouldn't have the units. Those special operations. You've got Marine Command. It's just lost the initiative completely because of the breaks here. They just need to take this. Get that airfield back. Gotta get that airfield, man. SOCOM. These guys just need to hit this airfield. I don't even care if units escape. We can't have them having their superiority in the region. We've got bigger things now. Dear God. Shoot. This is great. They've got tanks here. These guys need to bump down. I want these to reinforce here. Yeah, all these mountains are a nightmare. And we're just gonna sweep up along this. Start attacking. Alright, we took out that airfield there. Them breaking out here is just what you don't want to see. So CENTCOM and USCOM, European Command's training units are over here. They're going to hold the line. We'll basically end up... Alright. Where we're going to have to come sweep in from behind with half of units from their divisions. This is a problem. This needs to not be a thing. And where are these? We need them smashing down. Nope. I want to hit this unit with low org. These cannot get cut off. These absolutely cannot get cut off. Oh, did we encircle these? Oh my god, we might need to take an elimination while we can get an elimination. As this is lost. This push is lost down here. These all need to abandon this and go for this, and we need to retake this side. We need to bail. We gotta protect this supply line. Him getting encircled is fine. I don't know about pushing where he's pushing. But we need them to not lose what they're losing. Period. Full stop. End of story and discussion. Alright. Artillery. I don't know how to recover that. That's a pretty big naval invasion they just pulled off. Probably should have retreated faster, but I didn't think they'd get the full encirclement. They did. I think we can go ahead and cut this off. We can get this airbase. Alright, so we got the troop elimination there. I can kind of readjust our special operations units that we have here. I can fill them in these gaps. Like, first off, we can have them come up here and eliminate this. And hit this. And they're gonna hold us here, aren't they? This too much pressure from both sides at once. So they're coming in vehicles. 7 units here. We'll go ahead and have these guys come fill the gap down here. I don't really care if they live or they die. They just need to be a buffer. Like, this guy and this guy need to hit at the same time. Only the helicopters made it out. Yeah, so we're not getting our evac. They're able to pinch us off. I can't lose that line. This line, we did get some wins. Actually, just retreat. That's fine. This is stupid. Can y'all retreat like I want? Like, why are y'all, like, what is going on here? This is just really dumb. There we go. And whatever is happening here, really annoying. Oh, that is really bad. Okay. What do you mean there's no offensive line? There's totally an offensive line. Push. We're the most out of position we could be. Holy hell. We might actually connect on this Russian front, and then I could pull one of these divisions back. Gonna lose these airfields, though. Isn't great. Oh, well, it's time anyway, I realize, so. We'll stop here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone on the next episode.